my parents passed away and I was living in the woods. I just got away from everything, and then I met somebody with the county. I don't know what her name is, but she's like, "You interested in the job?" And I was like, "Sure." Here I am.
We were at a meeting with Community Support Services, and they introduced a great program of working with unemployed veterans. And they were training them for code enforcement inspectors, and they were hard to fill positions, and we had a lot of positions that were hard to fill. And we thought, gosh, maybe we can work with Community Support Services. And they connected us with Homeless Support Services, and we started hiring temporary employees to hopefully go to full-time. And we worked with Salvation Army, the Men's Shelter, and others, and Community Support Service on identifying folks that we could hire. We went through an interview process and a hiring process just like any other county employee would go through. And so Jim selected us and we selected Jim, and it's been a great partnership since.
It's just been a wonderful experience. Worked with a lot of great people, individuals, and just about every park. Everybody's just like a big family. That's the truth. I mean, everybody just helps each other one way or another. You know, if somebody can't do something, somebody else will come along and give you a hand, you know. Just a lot of things to be thankful for. Right before I interviewed with James and Scott, and I think Mike was in my initial interview also, I had just recently got housing, like a couple months before I started with the county. And you know, having a roof over my head, and it's been a couple years prior to that where I didn't, because I used to just have my poncho liner and my poncho and find a tree somewhere and camp out. And but having a roof over your head is a big blessing.
That's been great. I mean, one of the reasons I took this position was to have opportunity where we could help others, and this has been that perfect opportunity where he was looking for a position and we had a role to fill. We didn't have a HVAC technician on board, and he had an extensive background in repairs, and so now he's come on and he's handling all those duties for us.
I have to say, James, I got to give a big shout out to him and to Scott Hyatt, and of course Peter as well, because Peter's been involved with my part-time process and everything else. But there's so many people around I'd like to say, you know, thank you to, but I can't name everybody.
He's a hard worker. He knows his trade very well. He saved a lot of money on contractor costs and does a very efficient job.
I'm just thankful for a lot of stuff. You know, county provides a lot of ways for support, and of course, having good staff and supervisors and superintendents, means a lot. Of course, all the co-workers that you meet in different parks, I mean, everybody goes through a lot of stuff, and that sometimes a lot of people can sense, you know, you don't look like you're feeling too good today. Let's talk about it.
We're really proud to have Jim on our staff. He's an asset to us. We depend on him every day, as we do all of our folks that are offering services to our community.
Some people are like, how'd you do it? Well, God's grace.